Open up our chat again. Type the first 3 words and froze. Funny how love can look so simple when your hands refuse to let it go. Oh, I wrote we need to talk tonight, and stared at it till morning light. My thumb kept shaking on delete, like grief and hope were on repeat. Your name still glows in every room, even when I'm sitting in the gloom. I try to say that we're not right, but every goodbye feels like a lie.
Type I'm done, then erase the line. Guess I'm bad at drawing boundaries, fine. Every time I try to cut the cord, my heart writes truth I can't ignore. We're twisted up in second tries, wearing love like a cheap disguise. I talk tough, but the moment I write, the words fall apart before I write.
Maybe I'm afraid of the end, or the silence when we stop pretending. If I send this now tonight, will I lose you or find the light? You're framing goodbye, lines trembling under my thumb tonight. Every word feels too heavy to send, caught between the truth and the hope we meant. Half-written goodbye, you're the reason that I still try. If love is something we outgrew, I cannot let go of you. Draft a message long and clean, trying to say what I really mean. But halfway through I lose my breath, afraid of what the words confess. 1,000 exits in my mind, but none of them leave you behind. Goodbye is simple when it's said, but impossible when your heart's unpacked.
I got a folder full of unsent truth, pages torn from a reckless youth. Types you hurt me then replaced it twice. Healing never fits in a single device. Every time I try to walk away, your ghost just asked me to stay. So I'm stuck in this half-written place, tracing your name in empty space.
Maybe endings aren't so kind, maybe closure isn't aligned. If I send the words I hide, will it free me or break both sides? Half-written goodbye, echoes spinning in the quiet sky. Every thought I try to send circles back to where we end. Half-written goodbye, I keep asking myself why. If we're broken past repair, why does losing you feel unfair? I keep starting lines I can't complete, truths tangled up with defeat. We talk in circles, fall in pain, yet somehow come back again. Maybe we're too scared to choose which version of us will lose. Maybe goodbye needs more time to fill the space between your heart and mine, I rehearse letting go each night, whispering words that never feel right. Still waiting for a sign above, telling me if this was love. You rehearse answers you'll never send, wondering if it bends the end. Two people holding broken ties, writing half truths and half goodbye. Half-written goodbye, but my heart still chooses your side. If someday courage meets my hands, will you understand where my message lands? Half myself deleting you would help, but my fingers still search for your name at night. Funny how the heart remembers numbers, even when the phone tries to forget.
I erased your contact months ago, but somehow I still know the last 4 digits. I type them out, then stop halfway like dialing you might break the distance. I scroll through old messages knowing they should have been gone by now, but memories save themselves in places I can't figure out.
I keep pretending I moved on, but every quiet evening proves me wrong. Your name still lies between the lines of everything I tell myself is fine.
Yeah, deleted your number, but it's stuck in my mind. Like muscle memory, I can't unwind. I start typing it out, then it decline. Scared you'll answer like nothing's fine. Your voice still echoes in my missed calls list. Little ghosts in the static, I can't resist. I scroll through photos, I said I hide. Truth is, I kept them all inside.
Maybe it's not about the phone, maybe it's the fear of being alone. If you call me one more time, would I answer or press decline? Save contact, but I still know you. Still hear your voice like you're breaking through. Even when I wipe you off my screen, you stay inside the spaces in between. Unsaved contact, but my heart won't quit. You're the number I can't forget. If I dial someday when the night feels right, would you pick up or fade from sight? Still don't feel alone. Your shadow sits where favorites used to be, leaving empty lines staring back at me. Friends say just erase the past, but they don't feel how the echo lasts. The silence hits like a hidden track, playing your name when I least expect it.
I try to block out every memory you made, but they show up like notifications delayed. Yeah, your number's gone, but the pull's still strong. Like my heart stuck dialing where I don't belong. I rehearse the words I'd say if you called, then laugh at myself for feeling this small. Deleting the digits didn't fix the pain, I just stored it somewhere I can't explain.
Maybe you remember the way I sound, maybe you feel the pull around. If we cross paths again tonight, would it hurt or feel like light? Unsafe contact, but I still know you. Still hear your voice like you're breaking through. Every time I think I'm fine, I spell your number in my mind. Unsafe contact, love half erased, a ghost that time can't fully replace. If the universe doubted us both right now, will we answer or break our vow? Numbers drifting in the night, trying to remember what felt right. Maybe healing takes more than space, maybe we just needed grace. You reach for me in ways I hide, I reach for you but step aside. Two signals lost in the sky above, still searching for the name we love.
There's a version of us that never left, a whispered truth I never kept. If I saw your name glow once more, would I freeze?
Or open the door, and you, do you ever type my number still? Fighting a war against your will. Maybe we're both afraid of the past, but wanting something built to last. Unsafe contact, still in my head, living in the words we never said. If one day courage finds my hands, would you answer or let it end? Unsafe contact. watch your name light up my screen. Little circle saying you're online again. A tiny word under your profile picture feels louder than anything I could send.
You start typing, then it disappears. Just 3 little dots and a couple of fears. I stare, waiting for the words to fall, but the bubble fades and there's nothing there at all. I write, hey, I miss you, how you been? Then I backspace every feeling in. Funny how a message box this small can feel like it's holding my entire world. 3 dots on the screen, yeah, I see you there. Thumbs moving, but you vanish like you never cared. I start to type, I'm sorry, then my courage breaks. Watching every single letter turn into mistakes. We're both stuck in the same old game, typing out truth and deleting the blame. Feels like we talk more to the fear in our minds than to the person on the other side.
Every time that bubble appears, my heart beats louder than my fears. If you ever let the message through, would it sound the way I dream of you? Typing, but we never hit send. Caught between I miss you and this has to end. Every word is caught in between the past and what we really mean. Typing, like we're stuck in rewind, writing out the truth and changing our minds. If our hearts could press deliver tonight, will we break apart or finally get it right? I keep our chat pinned at the top, like I'm afraid of letting us drop. Your last goodnight from months ago still feels warmer than the ones I know. Friends say I should let it slide, leave them on red, swallow your pride, but they don't see the way I freeze when your icon glows and I can't breathe.
I start with, do you remember that night? Then I think, maybe that's picking a fight, so I change it to, hey, you up, then pause. Arguing with myself about the cars. Screenshots, late nights, scrolling through our past. Wonder when the good turn bad so fast. I keep typing out the truth in my head, but the fear of your answer keeps me scared instead.
Maybe you're typing, I still care, then deleting like it's not really there. If we both keep hiding what we feel, how will either of us ever heal? Typing, but we never hit send. Living on the edge of maybe in the end. Every line we almost say floats above us in the way. Typing, like a ghost in the night. Fingers on the truth, but scared of the light. If our screens could speak what we deny, will we finally live or say goodbye? I write the words and then I wait, watching the cursor hesitate. Maybe you're doing the same, trapped inside this quiet game. I thought about saying I'm still here, and then I never left that year. I thought about asking how you've been, if you still sleep facing where I used to live. You thought about saying you were wrong, that you've been empty for this long. We both wrote love in invisible ink, hiding it where we both sink. Typing, we're more than just dots on a screen, more than every unsent in between. If I finally press send one day, would you read it or look away? Typing, but tonight I'll try, letting go of all the reasons why. If your heart still hears my name and Your name's still shining like it's yesterday. Funny how I type the same words, only to erase them right away. Every night I write a line, trying to say I'm doing fine, but even before the words are done, I feel my heartbeat start to run. I save the draft and close the door, leave emotions scattered on the floor. It's strange how silence feels so loud when you're not here around.
Draft number 7, typed I miss you, deleted by 11. Why is it easier to talk to ghosts than face the truth I need it most? Every unsent word I store feels like I'm knocking on your door, but I never let it sink. Guess I'm scared of us again.
These unsent messages I keep are pieces of a heart I couldn't speak. If you ever read what I hide, would you come back to my side? Say drafts on my phone, 1,000 ways to say I'm still alone, words I never dare to send, still wishing we could try again. Save drafts every night, lines that always end with "Are you alright?" If you saw what I never showed, would it pull you down this road?
I write a message then hit erase, trying to keep my pride in place, but truth is I still trace your name in every quiet part of my brain. I scroll up through our history as if the past can answer me. Screenshots saved like little lights to guide me through the empty nights. Draft 324, typed them at your street, backed out before. My thumb hovers over sin, but fear keeps winning in the end. Can't let go, can't move on. Your voice still plays when the world feels wrong. Every message that I don't deliver turns into a weight I can't get rid of.
Maybe you're holding unsent words too. Maybe your draft still whisper me to you. If we open what we hide, would our timelines realign? Save drafts on my phone, truth I write but never let me know. Maybe healing takes some time, maybe you're still partly mine. Save drafts through the night, everything I wish I said the night. If you saw what I never showed, would your heartbeat answer slow? I keep writing you in every moment, trying to speak through what's unspoken. Maybe the words we fear the most are the ones that pull us closest. Sometimes time feels like a bye, sometimes delete feels like a lie. If you die, if something meant for me, I wonder what your drafts would be. I write the things I never sent, all the truths I almost meant. Maybe timing wasn't kind, maybe love fell out of line. But when the screen lights up at night, I still expect your name inside. If our drafts could find their way, will we know what we meant to say? Save drafts on my phone, a map of everywhere we've ever grown. If I finally press send someday, would you read me or turn away? Save drafts till the end, maybe they're the bridge we need to mend. If you feel what I never showed, come back, follow this code. Follow this code. Follow this code. I type the code again tonight. Phone numbers I could never rewrite. Funny how something so small still unlocks the memory of us all. You said someday I'd change it, said time would rearrange it. But even when I try to let go, my fingers still move like they know. Every screen I open up still whispers pieces of our love.
Notes you left, playlists we made, all hiding in the shortcuts I never changed. I thought deleting you would help, but I couldn't empty out myself. Your name keeps slipping through my life, like a quiet code I memorize.
Every time I love the past, it only takes one touch to open face. Maybe I'm still holding on to a version of us that's gone.
I guess I'm still yours, even though you're not here. Every time I press those keys, it's like I'm letting you back into me.
Guess I'm not as healed as I appear.
Maybe one day I'll change the code,
but not tonight.
I'm still on that ray. I still remember your phone in my hands, same phone number, same old plans. Funny how time could pull us apart, but muscle memory stays close to the heart. I try to reset everything inside, told myself the pain would subside, but fingerprints don't lie like words. Every habit still echoes yours. All the passwords that I changed only made the distance feel strange, but the ones I kept the same, yeah, they never stopped saying your name.
Maybe we're tied by what we hide. Maybe the truth stayed in the codes we tried. If you still feel that pull like I do, then you know this never left you. A secret I keep even when I shouldn't. Maybe change will come someday, but not tonight. I'm still halfway. It's the part of us that never died. Every time the numbers glow, I feel the heartbeat we used to know. I tried 1,000 times to reset, but something in me won't forget. It's not about the lock or key, it's what your memory does to me. Sometimes letting go feels wrong, sometimes holding on feels strong. If life gives us one more try, would you unlock what we left behind?
I kept your name inside the code, a truth I carried down every road. Maybe healing takes more time, maybe you're still partly mine. I've searched for you through nights and lights, through silent rooms and city sights. If love circles back in time, maybe now I'll pass a line.
Maybe I'm not ready to let go. Even if the world moves on, I'll hold this peace until it's gone. For numbers only we both know. Till the day I change that key, you're still unlocked inside of me. City lights flicker on the pavement we once walked. Cold wind carrying the weight of every unfinished talk. Funny how the past keeps running, even when we stand still. Your shadow lingers in the silence, and somehow will.
I hear the notes you left behind in places only I would find. Thinking time will blur the ink, but the memory stayed sharp as ever. We were young and hurting fast, trying to outrun the storms we cast. But every night the truth returns, some loves never really burn.
I tried pretending we were gone, but my heart kept proving me wrong. There are pieces of you in every sunset, pieces of us I can't forget, and I still replay your voice. And I still replay your voice, the softness in it when you gave me a choice. If we cross paths again someday, will we turn away or would we stay? Give me a second chance tonight. Let's paint our wrongs with brighter light. Even when the world says no, I'm pulled right back too deep to let go. Give me a second chance again. A story doesn't have to end. If your heart still beats for mine, come back, just cross that line.
I've been chasing the echo of you, yeah, through every street we once knew. Your laugh, your touch, stay still, cut through the noise like truth. I acted strong when I should've leaned in, built walls where warmth should've been. Let silence talk when I should've listened. Now I'm holding pieces of what I'm missing. If love is risk, then here I stand, ready to rebuild with steady hands. We weren't broken, we were paused, a story waiting to restart for the cause.
Maybe we're still meant to try, even after every tear inside. If you feel the pull like I do, then you know this isn't through. Give me a second chance tonight. Let's turn our shadows into light. Even if the distance grows, my heart still follows where you go. Give me a second chance to say I'm not afraid of love today. If your heartbeat calls to mine, meet me where our stars align. I kept every thought you almost wrote, every word caught deep in your throat. Regrets don't scare me anymore. They're proof of what we're reaching for. And if the world gives us one more try, no moment will ever pass us by.
Do you still remember the nights we shared from quiet ember? The broken dreams we tried to hide, the silent truths we held inside. I searched for you through every night, through every wrong turn, every fight. If love circles back in time,
Then maybe now you're meant to be mine. Let's take the past, let's rewind. Rewrite the lines we left you right. Give me a second chance tonight. Let's make the wrongs turn into right. Even if it hurts sometimes, you're the one who feels like mine. Give me a second chance to be everything you saw in me. If we both still feel this fire, come back, be my one desire. Lights flicker on the pavement as I walk alone. Your shadow still stretching across my phone. I swore I'd stop answering ghosts, but every corner of this city whispers your name like it knows.
You pull me in with the slow kind of gravity, a quiet force that wraps around the parts of me I keep hidden from the world outside. And even when I try to step back, your warmth finds me like a tie-dye. I paint over every memory you stain, pretend I'm fine, pretend I'm unchanged. spills through every crack. I still lose myself when you stare back.
And I know we're spinning out, breaking rules we shouldn't write about. But every time you call my name, I walk straight into the flame. You're my toxic paradise, cold and sweet like midnight ice. Every lie you hide behind your smile pulls me closer for a while.
Toxic paradise, I know that I should run tonight, but when you say my name
So softly, I fall again inside your fire.
I'm tangled up in the taste of you, every move you make pulls me back into a place I swore I'd never revisit. But here I am, caught up in it. You're the spark in the smoke, the habit I broke and fell back into like a cosmic joke. Your touch rewires every rule in my head, got me crossing lines I should fear instead. I know we crash, I know we burn, still I circle back like it's something I've earned. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, but you're the only chaos that feels designed.
And I try to let you go, but you pull me like an undertow. Even when the colors fade, you're the rhythm I can't escape. You're my toxic paradise, beautiful with sharpened bites. Every time you break me down, I'm somehow drawn to another round.
toxic
Paradise, you pull the truth out of my lies. And when the night cuts into dawn, I still chase you even when you're gone. I keep the pieces you left behind, even the ones that never felt like mine. Every scar from you still glows like something dangerous the universe chose. And I know we're wrong, but you feel like home even when it hurts too long.
Tell me why the quiet hits harder after we fight, why your voice still lingers in the corners of my night. I hate the way we fall apart, but I love the way you steal my heart.
Maybe we're two storms trying to collide, breaking every rule just to feel alive. You're the risk I take without thinking twice, a curse, a thrill, my paradise. Paradise. I'm falling again. Toxic paradise, a dream I shouldn't romanticize. Even when the ending burns, my reckless heart still returns. Toxic paradise, you're the gravity I can't defy. And when you whisper one last time, I fall again tonight.